Khabib Nurmagomedov was born in September 1988. He is a Russian martial artist and former MMA fighter. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest fighters in MMA history. With 29 wins and no losses, Nurmagomedov retired with an undefeated record and the longest winning streak in MMA history. Khabib is known not only as the best UFC fighter, but also as the fighter with bears. As a child, he was fighting with bear very often, and it helped him to concentrate on fighting. Here we can see the comparison of fighting with bear and Khabib's moves, so it helped him in his fighting in UFC very much, his experience with fighting with bears. Khabib is not the only fighter fighting with bears. His fighting with bear was also inspiration for other fighters. For example, this child took the experience with fighting with bear as well, and it was inspired by Khabib as well. So the fight is interesting, and it helps with your moves, and it helps with your strategy in fighting and use your power in the best way. Of course, there is a big difference if you are fighting a little bear or if you are fighting a really big bear. Here we can see the big fighter with a big bear, and it's absolutely different situation, and it can be really very dangerous. I would never step in the cage with the bear like this. Russian guy fighting with a little bear. The bear is visiting the village very often, so he knows the bear, and the bear is a little bit smaller. The real fight is absolutely different, and it can be very dangerous for anybody getting in the cage with the real bear. The wild bears, but the bears trained for wrestling. So here we can see three wrestlers fighting with the bears. The bear is without teeth and without claws, so he can't really hurt the fighter, but it is very well trained for wrestling. You can see that the wrestler has wrestlers and fighters and grapplers trying to fight and wrestle with bears. Here we can see the fun, having a fun with a bear